Hey everyone, it's your very favorite history teacher. Let me see your transcript. Normally, I come on Tuesday nights around 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But today, tonight, I had to come on because I just got this information actually within the last hour and heard that Tory Lane read on Twitter that Tory Lanez was actually, hey Roxanne, Tory Lanez was charged with felony assault against Megan Thee Stallion. Um, One of the articles, a lot of the like popular newspapers on Twitter, or magazines on Twitter, was putting this all on their pages. So it's really trending over there. And so it actually about 3 hours ago, probably Pacific Standard Time, which was probably around the time Marcellus was on, like 5 o'clock. Hey, Life is like, hey, Mona No Love. He was charged in the Los Angeles County District Office. If you had noticed, well, you probably have noticed, um, this all goes back to July 12th when Tory Lanez, who is a singer, he's actually originally from Canada, and Megan Thee Stallion, who's a rapper from Houston, her and her friend and his bodyguard were at, what's the girl's name? Kylie Jenner's, guess like pool party. And so they were coming from the pool party, and there was an argument in the car, and allegedly, Tory Lanez shot Megan Thee Stallion after she said, I'm getting out of here, and didn't want to argue anymore, and left the vehicle, and then he shot her in her feet or in her foot. Um, the cops came, or someone in the area called the cops. Um, and so when they came, the officers were like, "Y'all get on the ground." And Megan Thee Stallion, who had on a bathing suit, was seen, wobbling, and she said because fear of the recent police violence across the country, that if anyone said it was a gun in the car, the cops are gonna shoot them. And so she said her feet got cut, and the police officers, hello Kelvin, took um her to the hospital, and because there was a gun in the car, um Tory Lanez was actually arrested and charged for gun possession. Megan was very quiet about the incident, but she did say, "Hey, exclusively me." Um, she said that someone was shooting at her. Their was intent was to harm her, but she never specifically said, "Hey, Jacqueline." She never specifically said it was Tory Lanez. But I think from using your context clues and doing process of elimination, uh, from running the details, we knew who shot her. But it seems that Tory Lanez and his publicity team kind of were in this idea of what some narcissists do. They do a smear campaign. So they were like putting certain information in chats, um, implying that somehow Megan Thee Stallion caused her own foot to be shot at. Um, yeah. And actually, last week I read an article where it said um, that there were members of his team impersonating her publicist, trying to intimidate her or intimidate people around her. So I guess so that there won't be any witnesses to testify in the case. And then Tory Lanez I think it was last week, before last, gonna drop a diss album about the whole incident, which I didn't want to listen to it. I didn't listen to it. Um, Even though technically he's not getting any money from it. Um, I didn't like the way he released it, saying, "Oh, I'm going to tell my side of the story," and then when it's time you tell your side of the story, you're gonna release a whole album. And I'm like, are you doing some type of a Chris Brown, R. Kelly thing where you're gonna release music so we can forget all about the fact that you in the car with your girlfriend, y'all got in an argument and you were drunk. Well, he said he was drunk and you shot her. And then his apology to Megan was to give her a text message while she's in the hospital tomorrow. I was drunk. What kind of apology is that? I don't know. I just feel like, to me, I felt like Megan was still doing a lot of protecting of him, which I think a lot of, unfortunately, Black women in domestic relationships, we do. And I think also because she's a rapper and she's into hip hop, there's this thing that, oh, you don't snitch on other people. But I'm just like, she's the victim. All that snitching stuff should go away. You're the victim. Someone hurt you. Okay? And she was still thinking about him after it was all over with. And so, but her videos, and I think I included one in the description, before it was taken down off of Instagram, she's detailing what happened to her. And it's just like, I don't know, I just feel like I don't know, maybe I am taking this too personal, like Daryl and Marcel's think I am, but I just feel like, similarly, and maybe this is a bad comparison, but the whole Breonna Taylor incident is like, when Black women are the victims, we don't take it as seriously. There's not that much support unless it's the Black man. You know? Like, there's this guy in Texas just got shot by police, and the cop was arrested and charged with murder. Within what, weeks? And it's been months since Breonna Taylor died, and we can't even get the cop charged for murder. Okay. Here we had Megan got shot in her feet back in July. So now it's October. So 3 months. It took y'all 3 months to figure out he should be charged for felony assault. I really want to see this case play out. Like, did you do powder residue on his hands? And then when I said that, a lot of people said, why did she get out the car? Right. Well, her house was not that far away. So she was like, probably arguing with him. Oh, you were drunk. You're embarrassing yourself. And by the way, there's supposed to have been another shot right outside of Kylie Jenner's home that alerted people in the area. And so when he shot her the second time, they were like, that really put the neighbors concerning them. So they said someone called the police. And so someone caught the footage. And I also been seeing stuff about her friend Kelsey, who's allegedly in the car too. And they're saying the mom doesn't like Megan, which I didn't understand none of that. Which I'm kind of thinking maybe that was Tory's team. So that you can kind of say, oh, so somehow convince maybe Kelsey not to testify. There's some stuff going on in the camp. Come look, it's 4 people in the car. So Megan and her friend are gonna be together on this. The bodyguard gotta do whatever Tory say. So why are they even discussing Kelsey mama? Is the mom and the sister up for money, or is there someone putting that story out there? It's just, so and then to see, there were some rappers who came to Megan's defense, and I was glad. But then at the same time, I felt like, why wasn't there enough men to go tell Tory, hey, dude, this was wrong. I think maybe Rick Ross or somebody else said it was wrong. T.I. tried to talk to him, but I don't know if T.I. was telling him, like, hey, what you did was wrong. But it seemed like he was just trying to tell Tory, oh, you need to say something. I don't know. And then, like, when the incident happened, there was so many jokes that people were making. Like, Drea was making comments. And she made some comments about Megan. And I'm thinking, like, that probably was the last thing she should do, because she had a modeling deal with Fenty. Fenty is Rihanna's company. Rihanna is a victim of domestic violence herself. Was she not thinking about that? And shout out to Rihanna and Beyonce, who did send some messages to Megan, because I thought, like, she should have been, I don't know, I just feel like there should have been more support for her and more accountability for him. And I know Daryl and Marcellus, they like to make jokes or whatever, but I don't know, I just kind of feel like I just feel like, just because she happens to be 5'9" or 5'10" and he happens to be 5'2", was like, oh, he was defending himself. He the one with the gun, with the bullets. I'm just And it's like all these excuses. The same thing would happen with Rihanna, like, oh, she was cheating on him and that's why he hit her. What? So cheating on somebody means you can shoot them, hit them. And my thing is, you got a bodyguard there. A bodyguard who basically can defend you from a 5'9", 5'10" woman whose people are saying, oh, he was overpowering. I'm like, come on now. Come on now. Hey, Medina, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. And, yeah, I know I'm a fan. I like her song. She's from Houston. I understand that. And maybe I'm just going overboard because, I just feel like other people are not doing enough. Because if this was Roxanne or Roxanne's daughter, I want to know love, like, I'm going to be doing the same thing. I'm like, oh, it's him. Lock him up. That's why I put that on my thumbnail. Lock him up. Because guaranteed, let me say this. I'm going to go there. Guaranteed, if Megan was white, his ass was going to be arrested that night and not get out. And he was going to get charged with felony back then, not wait 3 months. But then again, you have this thing amongst Black people. We don't want to, which I read a lot of Black women don't want to do. The Black man is having a lot of bad things in society, so we don't want to just give him over to the man. And she tried that, but then he still wasn't being accountable for what he did. Half-assed apologies, getting your team to spread rumors and stuff, pretend to be people from her side. And see, normally I would think yes, but she lives in LA now. She doesn't live in Houston anymore. Both her parents are deceased. I don't know if she has cousins and uncles. I would assume, what other friends she got there. But then again, she got to think about her career. Like, okay, what can I do? What would street Megan do versus what I'm trying to be superstar Megan would do? You know what I'm saying? It just, ugh. Mm-mm-mm. And my thing is this, I'm like, don't most people who get charged with the crime and they're from the country, don't they like get deported? I guess it's after the trial, huh? After the trial. So I'm just, yeah. It's just, but now I kind of feel like it's probably still gonna be some guys like, oh, he's being railroaded and it's not fair. Y'all should lock up the black man. He shot her in the feet. So my thing is this: why would you shoot someone in the feet? You want them to stop. Yeah, okay, they get their. They didn't get deported. Okay, okay. So I'm just like, why would you shoot in her feet? What was she doing? Getting out of the car, walking away from you because you was tripping, and she was like, I can just. Hell yeah, I want them deported. Hell yes. Everybody else got to get deported. Manuel Noriega went to jail in the 90s for drug trafficking. He spent like 20 some years in jail. Guess what happened to him when he got released? He got sent back to Nicaragua where he was from. I never said Chris Brown had a bodyguard. I said Tory Lanez had a bodyguard. Mm-hmm. No, so I'm just, yeah. Hit the like button, everybody. Share, like, share, subscribe. It helps with the algorithm because more people will. Yeah, I would have told him too. Be like, oh, whatever. He shot me. Which basically that's what she did when she went on social media. She was like, he shot me. Someone shot me. They were shooting for my dad. We all know who she was talking about anyway. Then the second time she came on, she's like, yeah, you shot me. After he was bad mouthing her to the media, and now you don't go write a diss album. It's like every time he do something, it's a worse for him. The more the truth comes out. You do a diss album, which basically the diss album is almost like from what people have. I don't know. I may have to listen to it just to see what this fool actually said. And I don't want to. Where is Daryl's son at? Maybe he can tell me what the thing said. Wasn't that chick that was with Soldier Boy? You talking about the white girl? I think she was deported because I think she was like, where was she from? The Caribbean or something? Oh, he's asleep? Okay. I might have to go watch it. I gotta have to go listen to myself. Oh, I'm sorry. I must have misspoke. No, Tory Lanez had a bodyguard in the car. Hey, legit doctorate. We missed you earlier. We missed you earlier on Mad Church Disease. Tim, you gotta catch the replay. It was really good. Yeah, so I'm just oh, but I wanted to reach out of some of this article. Do y'all know what this dude's real name is? Okay. So it says Tory Lanez was charged Thursday with assaulting a woman who was obviously Megan Thee Stallion, per information provided by the Los Angeles District Attorney's Office. He faces a possible maximum sentence of 22 years and 8 months in prison, according to the announcement. Okay. The rap artist known as Tory Lanez has been charged with assaulting a female friend in the Hollywood Hills earlier this year. The Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office announced today. The announcement reads, okay. Then it says, oh, look at his name. Daystar Peterson? That's his name, real name, y'all. Daystar Peterson. What's his middle name? Daystar Peterson, aka Tory Lanez, was charged today in case BA 490599 with one felony count each of assault with a semi-automatic firearm, personal use of a firearm, and carrying a loaded, unregistered firearm in a vehicle. The defendant also faces a gun allegation and that he personally inflicted great bodily injury. His arraignment is scheduled for October the 13th. Deputy District Attorney Kathy Ta of the Family Violence Division is prosecuting the case. And the reason why it's in the Family Violence Division is because it's a domestic assault case. So when it's like boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, it could even been like another family member. It goes to the Family Violence Division. So, yeah, they got a whole detailed thing. 22 years and 8 months. I would have thought like a decade, but 22 years and 8 months. Yeah. Says on July 12th, the defendant and a 24-year-old victim got into an argument while riding in an SUV in the Hollywood Hills. The victim exits the vehicle, and Peterson is accused of shooting several times at her feet and wounding her. Like she was like, "I'm gonna walk out. I don't care," and she's like, "You ain't going nowhere," and shot at her feet. It says Megan P. And her Megan's real last name. And two other people were in the vehicle with him at the time of the arrest, although the shooting took place beforehand. So she tried to walk off. He shot her, so she got back in the. Well, I guess she got to get back in the car if he shoots you. You ain't going to die. While the incident was reported in the press just after it occurred, details have been slow to unfold. Yep, we know that. Anybody listen to the album? It says 17 songs on there. It says Lanez effectively denied her accusation that 17-track album released last month, in which nearly every song addresses the incident and its fallout. Really? He got his own stuff. You know what? I was hoping and praying he was gonna and everybody else was gonna cooperate and he was gonna get charged, but I think he talked too much. You wrote a whole album, and I know they probably sent that to the DA. That's like Larry Reid and what he says on these videos. He talks too much. Mm-hmm. He was released on $35,000 bond. Really? Oh, watch the TMZ. Yeah, I saw her when she was hobbling out of the car, and she just said, "Oh, my feet." Yeah, I don't know really any of his songs either. But I've heard his name before. And then people would keep saying like, "Oh, this is messing with his career. Oh, he has his master's." And someone else made a good point. They were like, "What does that have to do with him in this incident? He shot somebody. Like, stay on topic." And I wonder if she even what if she didn't do the whole social media. But if she didn't even do the whole social media and say what she did, would he even have gotten arrested? You know what I'm saying? Because that stuff does sway public opinion. You know, I'm sure someone showed them the videos, like, hey, so we caught the video of her talking about the incident, and it helps with the investigation. Because really it's up to the district attorney to decide to charge. because I think the police had actually were considering, arresting him, and the district attorney was like, well, you need to go get us some more evidence and then we'll decide to charge him, you know. hmm But I know some Megan Thee Stallion songs. Savage, classy, bougie, bad, savage. I'm messing up the words. I'm a savage, classy, bougie, ratchet. I'm a savage. Well, Tory gonna be singing him a new tune. But they was dragging him on Twitter though. It's a hashtag called damn Tory. Y'all just go read it. But in a way, I kind of feel like the same thing with regards to uh Donald Trump getting COVID. It's like I'm not really happy that he is getting arrested, but I feel like it's justice. So in a way, I'm a little happy. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, it's karma. You shot somebody, you go to jail. Justice. You don't wear a mask, you catch the COVID. That's just, that's is what it is. I'm a savage. Yes, I did start singing. Don't you? I mean, I'm not a good remixer of songs like yourself, Marcellus, but I'm just saying. Yeah, TikTok, I don't stop. Yeah, y'all should check out damn Tory hashtag on Twitter. I mean, they've been saying some stuff about him. At first, I saw one video. I thought it was him getting arrested, but it wasn't. It was just some other short guy. Because they've been making fun of things about him being short. Do y'all think that's why he got the gun? I mean, I don't want to stereotype, guys being short having a Napoleon complex, but I'm just saying. Roxanne, you so bad. I'm a savage with 2 bullets in my feet. Oh Lord. Whatever. Speaking of little man, yeah, I wondered, is it like he's 5'2", she's 5'9", 5'10". But my thing is that like this, you have a bodyguard. A bodyguard. My thing is this also. What the hell you need a bodyguard for? Did he got warrants? Is there people after this man? The bodyguard's supposed to be the one who's supposed to be licensed to carry. Why you got an licensed gun in your car for? Like it's like he's not doing stuff right. DogCigar, you so funny. DogCigar said he can't reach you. DogCigar said he can't reach it. He can't reach it. He can't reach it. He can't reach it. Think they're gonna subpoena Kylie Jenner? Think she gonna go to court? Is her mama gonna let her go to court? They might. You know what? They might. You know what she'll do, because you know why? She can always put it on her show. They always put it on their TV show. Try to sell some stuff. So he can't even reach it. Well, I'm not gonna keep y'all long. I just wanted to tell y'all about a little bit about the new news and stuff about that I found. Also, this is what I was gonna say. This is one of his lyrics. Um, he said, "How the fuck you get shot in your foot? Don't hit no bones or tendons." Well, didn't the man say he was joke that he was drunk and he just have the gun all willy nilly and everything? I think so too. No. I think, see, Mona No Love, I think her mama is gonna figure out a way that they can get some money from this. I'm thinking that it's gonna be a storyline on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. They're gonna have her dressed up going down to the courtroom because I'm here to defend my friend. You know, her mama's gonna figure out how to put that to. I mean, come on, think about what this woman did after her daughter had a sex tape out. Okay. And the other daughter had a crackhead ex-husband. She gonna figure out a way to capitalize on this. Mm-hmm. She gonna find a way. I don't know. Cause someone said they've been on 10 years. I was like, really? Hey, Marie Jackson. Yeah, it is pitiful. Mm-hmm. But you know what? Even though he shot her in the foot, it still ain't stopped her from being successful. She got the WAP song with Cardi B. She was just on Saturday Night Live, and I like what she did on Saturday Night Live. She used her song as a way to talk about Breonna Taylor. And on the song is called Don't Stop. And she had her and her dancers were standing in front of a backdrop that said protect Black women. Yeah, that's what she's gonna do. She's her my basically Chris Jenner is the is the white female LeBron. That's what he do. Monetize the madness, the messiness. Yeah. So I'm just glad. I mean, I'm not glad he got arrested, but since I feel that he's the aggressor and the shooter, he should be in jail. And I hope Megan gets even more justice that he goes to jail. Because my thing is this: if he gets away with this, what does that say to other Black men in Hollywood? Like when you get into an argument with one, oh, I'm gonna just shoot her in the feet, shoot her in the foot, and the cops ain't gonna do nothing to me. So I'm just saying. Hopefully, Megan chooses better Black men next time around. Like, okay, girl. And maybe men who are not rappers like yourself. I mean, look at Eve. Saying but a rapper, I'm just saying. Maybe since about I think yeah, maybe somebody outside of uh but she's young, she was like 24, 25. So what do y'all think? Um Opinions, facts, and logic. Yes, those are good points. Um I'm also going to assume that he don't they test your hands? And if they get the witnesses that come forward and testify, like, yeah, I saw him shoot her. I mean, that's gonna basically mean guilty. right? But like I said, he's charged. The next step is for him to be found guilty, go to jail. Yeah, she needs someone outside the industry. Came back negative. Okay, when did they test him? Like right after the incident, or like a couple of days later? Did everyone get tested? Yeah, yeah, yes, right after the event. Here's what I said. Came back negative. Okay. What about the other people in the car? Did they all get tested too? What did they say about the other people? Hey, Lachey, please hit the like button. Opinions, facts, and logic. Do you know what was the result of everyone else test? Were they all negative? Daryl. He wasn't scared of her pussy now, was he? Don't make me go there. So he was drunk and scared of her. So he was like, and when she said, I'm getting out the car, he was scared then. That's great, Daryl. That's awesome. I'm glad you're safe. That's what I want to know too. Like, if everyone got tested in the car, when did they all get tested? Was it like right after, or like when they did even, yeah, you know? Hit that big gap. Daryl, you you be joking and stuff, and I be trying to be serious. I think you be doing it. He be doing it on purpose. Yep, he was scared of her big hand at. Hey, I heard it was someone else that was there that ran away before the cops came and they drove off. Could you see someone running away on the tape? Or is that something his publicist and his people put out there? Or where the other person at then? Who was shooting? Okay. You think it's someone they're not mentioning? Hmm. Who could it be? Because I really want to know. Like, who else was in the car? Who else could it be? Did Kylie shoot her in the foot? Now the security guard told DJ Academics. Okay. Okay. For those of y'all who don't know, DJ Academics is kind of like, how can I say? He's the Larry Reed Live of the hip hop scene. Like he interviews and talks all the ins and outs of the hip hop scene. But the security guard told DJ, well, okay, they need to go tell the police that. But he telling DJ Academics. But doesn't he get paid by Tory? So he could be So what other female shot? So another female shot Megan? For what? Because she was jealous of Megan? Like what? What reason? Yeah, this is sound like conspiracy. Lachey, you're so bad. No, not Kylie. Then who else could it be? What song is that, Daryl? I'm in the I'm put the song in the 18 Facebook chat so I can watch it later. Cause I'm on my phone, I can't click on it. He's a midget man. We shouldn't say midget. We should say dwarf or little person. I'm sorry, I had to go there. I know you being funny, but I said what I said. Oh, now you over here sound like Fire Bay. I said what I said. I don't know. Opinions, facts, and lies. You kind of got me thinking over here. You making some sense. Trying to figure out who else could it be though. I still think he shot her. Yeah, no shade to little people. We just don't like Tory. But Lachey, like I said, you need to go check out the y'all need to go check out the damn Tory hashtag on Twitter. They have been giving him the business the last 3-4 hours. From what he said, a girl ran up and tried to grab the gun, pointing it at Megan while she was drunk and her back was turned. But my thing is, who is this girl? You trying to say it's her friend? So was Megan drunk or the girl was drunk? Wait, but Tori smacked it out of her hand and it went off. Oh, so he was being a gentleman. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be like that, but I am. Um, yeah, that's what I think too. It's the cover up. Mm-mm. But then why you texting her? I was drunk. Not, oh, I'm sorry that girl shot you. It's not adding up. What does cap mean? CAP. I keep seeing that sometimes as slang. What does that mean? Marcellus and Dara, y'all jokes are okay, but sometimes when I'm really trying to be serious and have a good and serious conversation, y'all just keep taking it that far. So, but I do like a joke. The bullet missed her and that frame hit Megan in the heel. Okay, still got shot in the foot. Oh, it means lie. Okay, thanks, Medina. I'm learning something new every day. Cause it looked like she was wobbling on both feet. So I'm thinking one had the fragments and one had the bullet, right? Cat means the champion. Okay. But isn't Megan a gangster? No, she's not. Yeah, she does rap like she's a bad bitch, but not a bad bitch pulling shooting guns. I mean, Rihanna had a song where she was saying something about blood, 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 got. Something she was talking about. She was gonna shoot somebody, but is she a gangster? Oh, really? Matt Charles Eve. Uh, Tory's, I think, is a gangster too, right? You got a bodyguard and an unlicensed gun, and all Megan's songs are about her basically saying she's a bad bitch and she get money from dudes. But in real life, guess what? She goes to college. Shit. And most of the time you see it, she's rapping and twerking. Wait. Do you not understand the song? I'm a savage, classy, bougie, and ratchet. I have different things to my own personality. In my mind, sometimes when I'm rapping Megan or even Cardi B, I'm a bad bitch. That's the way I escape. But am I a bad bitch every day? No. I'm Miss Chandler most of the day because I'm a teacher. That's why Kelsey unfollowed Megan because she knew she lied on him. Huh? Oh, Kelsey, the friend, actually unfollowed Megan? Hmm. She. So you're saying that Kelsey is the one that was drunk and he swatted the gun out of her hand and it went off? But Megan saying he did it? And Kelsey unfollowed Megan because she knew. Okay, this is getting all kind of complicated. Yes, college girls get paid too. I don't think it's a publicity stunt. I think this is a real event that happened, but I think Tory's people are trying to paint Megan as, oh, she's lying, she's not really a victim. Um, but it's like you can't. Okay, you got video of her hobbling out the car. You got her going to the hospital. You got her a text from you saying I was drunk, implying that you knew what you did was wrong. I mean, opinions, facts, and logic really is complicated, but it shouldn't be complicated though. That's right, Roxanne. Always a bad bitch. Always a bad bitch. Wait. Megan and Kelsey were best friends, but Tori was sleeping with the both of them. Okay, maybe Kelsey. Okay. Hmm. Oh, and because Kelsey like Tori, she unfollowed Megan. Really, you chose to do it over your friend? Damn, that's messed up. This would sound like a soap opera. A gangster, not a gangster, a hip hop soap opera. This is gonna be like Love and Hip Hop LA. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, Lord. What are they gonna do when they older? We let a 5'2" gangster rapper with an unlicensed gun get in between our friendship. What the hell? Wait. They both found out that they were sleeping with him the same night. What? Yeah, I know what you're saying. Mm. Oh, unless I was thinking. I don't know. I was probably thinking too much. I think another thing could be maybe he was trying to get a threesome started, and then he said something about, "Well, I'm out here fucking both of you anyway." I can see him saying some shit like that. That's why that big argument happened in the vehicle. I thought it happened because he was drunk at the party and may have shot or was hit. They say he was hitting on Kylie Jenner. I don't know. Them Jenners always want some black man be after them. Hip hop and slut. That's funny. Mm. Even though I still think he did it. Opinions, facts, and logic. But you are making me think. Hmm. We're gonna see if they telling the same story when they go to court. If he doesn't do a plea deal, you know. But if they do a plea deal, he has to come out and say what he actually did. So we'll see about that too. Well, I won't keep you guys any longer, but I just wanted to come over here and 'cause I know they're gonna be talking about it all day tomorrow and all that, and I just wanted y'all to know what was going on because y'all know I'm really into this case and stuff. Um, I still need to get onto that other case in Dallas with the church, the pastor Ricky Rush. They've been protesting in his church for the abusing the women and the boys, sexually molesting the girls, and physically abusing the boys. No. It started with Kylie, but when Meg and her homegirl got mad at the same time, that's when they both found out they were sleeping with him. Wait, wasn't Meg and him already dating? Oh. Mm, mm, mm. I'm sorry. He must be. Yep. That's what I was thinking. Like he 5'2", but he might not be 5'2". In between his legs. Mm. Okay, thank y'all for being up with me a little bit late tonight. Yes, girl, you gotta catch the replay. You gotta catch the replay. He was in rare form tonight. He really was. If those of you who didn't catch Marcella's Mad Charles Disease video from earlier today, please go catch the replay. Also, I had a video lunchtime chat, which I may think that I may make that may do that more often. Lunchtime chat. Um, Dr. Gar said his team must be talking to him because he had less height. And we don't think Oh Lord, the man. Oh my God. Oh, you'll watch the lunchtime chat if I do them more often? Okay. Yeah, I had to talk about a whole bunch of stuff today. Roxanne said I was going off. Please hit the link. Hit the like button on the way out. Please share, subscribe. Okay. Um, we don't forget Friday night. Marcellus' channel, Mad Church's channel for Friday Night Light Topics with the A team. Saturday night, we are going the ladies' night. I think Morning No Love had a good topic, or at least someone says they did, talking about women, and their ideas about, growing up in a Christian household, or whatever in the church, been having some very, how it affected their ideas about sex. The other topic I kind of was thinking about though was from watching the vice presidential debate, and how Kamala Harris had to remind the vice president, I'm speaking. And I kept wondering, like, how many times has that happened to us? We're trying to get our point across, but it's like you got to remind people that you're speaking. I don't know. Me and Roxanne, we'll figure it out. So, but you all have a very good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the big bugs bite. Meet me in the chat, or meet us tomorrow on the Mad Church Disease channel, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Grab your favorite drink and favorite popcorn and meet us over there. Okay? Church scaring women from the pit. You know what? That's what I wish that could be the title of the thumbnail, but I know I know they will take that off. All right, see y'all tomorrow night. Bye. I'm a savage, classy, bougie, ratchet. Tory, you going to the slammer. Clank, clank. Bye.